It does seem like we don't have any respect for the ones who are deceased anymore, right? So, Hulk Hogan is a legendary wrestler who doesn't need introduction, right? So if you know Hulk Hogan, if you don't know him, it's more amazing, right? But Hulk Hogan is basically John Cena before John Cena was to WWE, before The Rock was to WWE. He was a huge headliner and basically the face of wrestling all around the world, whether fake or real. This guy was just huge, right? The mustache look and the bold spot with it trended with him. He became the good look. He made people with a bald spot and yet long hair to look good. He made the image to, right? So he passed away. And now that he's deceased, some people are showing love, rest in peace, man, oh man, we're going to miss you, gone too soon. Condolences to his family, by the way. And then there's people who are on the internet, the reason is apparently Hulk Hogan wasn't really such a good person. Now, he was a good, how do I say, image for wrestling, but he wasn't really a good person. Now, we're common with this thing in the YouTube days. The YouTube has really exposed a lot of people. But apparently even TV had exposed Hulk Hogan for being racist, for being a, how do I say, grown-up who eats straight from the cookie jar. Anyways, so with that, he became a person who is not really taken nicely by public image, and him passing away nowadays sparks a lot of outrage from people who are angry that some people are now saying now that maybe Hulk Hogan was racist or was like this and like this, and basically they're saying, oh, have some respect, the man passed away, let the man rest in peace, we know he was racist, but let it go, it doesn't matter, brother, he's gone now. And I feel like how you live is basically how you know what I mean? The type of image that you've set for yourself depends on how you live in general. And maybe it's because I'm African, but in Africa, we have this thing of respecting a person based on how he lives when he dies. So example, imagine you passed away and you were a bike person. Black people already know where I'm going with this. When you pass away and you are a biker, chances are there's going to be a street full of people who are like you. Some of them don't even know you, but it's because they're commemorating the image of what you stood for, you know what I mean, in your life, what you inspired them to do in more than one way. Some people are looking at you and they're going like, I want to be like this because of you. So you'll see like a street, it's full of bikes and etc. And it's insane. Including this one that I know personally of spinners, guys who spin BMWs and cars like that, right? When they pass away, oh Jesus, it becomes huge. There's mayhem everywhere. Cars going galore. It's freaking. Oh man, I wish I had a video that just has a reference to that so that I could show it to you because it's huge. So sorry, I'm being distracted. I'm in the kitchen, so I have to look outside for cars that are passing. So it's kind of weird. I lose distraction, right? So what I'm trying to say is, when you live like that, people will remember it when you don't live. So that's also the type of image I'm trying to set for myself here. I don't want to be a person who criticizes and attacks things and only becomes negative. I do have things that I stand for. I do have things that I value. I have things that I like. And as such, I want, when I'm no more, for people to remember me mostly for the good things that I do, not for the things that I did, and that just mind blew them. You know what I mean? So I feel like maybe white people need to learn that this is just how some races can be, especially the ones affected. I'm saying this because he was racist mostly to black people. So when a person passes away, what they did is what we remember. We have a proverb in Sesotho that says, "Moetsuwa ha lebale," which means the victim doesn't forget, basically. The one who something was done to remembers. So it's sad that we can't even respect people who, when they pass away like that. But surely let's remember that the imprint of things that we do will matter. Even if it doesn't matter to you, it might matter to your children at a later phase. So yeah, keep that in mind. Like and subscribe, because I talk about these kinds of things all the time on my page, including cookies.